How's it going? So the mystery box just went live. And don't forget, this box is $34.99. You need to move over. It's $34.99, and it's got a value of over $92.
Yeah.
You can use the code KK110. That gets you 10% off and free shipping. I will let everyone get in here and join, and then we will open the box. It's a good one. I know that there's other people doing videos right now, so you might be watching the box being open on those videos. So,
I didn't say anything. We're doing good.
I do not like that, Sean, and you know that.
Sorry.
I apologize if someone's rewatching this and now saw that.
All right.
So anyways, welcome. Hey, everyone. Okay, so once again, this mystery box is the January mystery box. This is $34.99. You can use KK110. That gets you 10% off. You can use KK or your Cricut Access, get you another 10% off. All of that good jazz. I know. I am not about talking about other people's videos, so he needs to stop that. That is not politically correct in Kent's craft room.
This is right.
So,
my apologies.
Anyways, you guys want to see what it is? All right. So let's start with
number one.
My favorite thing, which is
the pens.
The pens. So this one is by far my favorite. You get 10 pens. 10 gold pens. They're the medium pens, and it is a...
What's the point on that? 1?
So point... No, it's 1.0.
So 1.
So these aren't the very, very fine tip that a lot of us see, but yeah. There you go.
Pretty color.
Yeah, and then these are the metallic pens. These are also nice. 1.0.
Look at those. Love those colors.
Yeah. So, and then they're obviously metallic. So... pens are always good because I use a ton of pens. But let's show you my least favorite thing. It's not that it's my least. I just have a lot. This is metallic poster board. So this is the one that you get all the different colors. So you get all of these colors in it. I just don't use it for a lot of things. That's not my least favorite thing. But let's talk about all the good stuff. We'll pick that up later.
Yep.
All right. You guys all love it when I get iron-on. For anyone that has an easy press, this should be a must-have. This is, let's see here, what color? They actually call this glitter multi-pink, so it's really hard to tell. Let me see if I can bring it up there real close. You can see the glitter, like the little pink flakes. Kind of from far away, it looks silver, but there is definitely pink flakes. So you get that one. You get a nice purple, no, lavender, I guess. Lavender. Iron-on. Ooh. So I'll do these right here so you guys can kind of see them. And then you're going to get 2 adhesive foils. So this one is red and purple. Normally when they give us adhesive foils, they tend to give us like metallic colors like gold and copper. So it's nice to have the red and purple. So really bright colors. I don't know if you know this, but when I worked at Hallmark, there was these things called Red Hat ladies.
Yes.
And they wore purple and then had red hat, and it was like an organization for older ladies to get together.
Actually,
so those two colors, those colors like remind me of that.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone remembers that. Sean's mouth is swollen. Nope. It was yesterday.
Yeah.
And look at this. This is glitter vinyl. So this has 3 colors and transfer tape. So you actually get 3 12 by 24 sheets, which is very big, and you get the transfer tape built in, which is really, really nice. So this is a really good box for $34.99 because glitter iron-on is expensive. So, and so is the adhesive foil. Actually, all of this, because this is a multi-pack. This includes the strong grip transfer tape. So you get all of these rolls. You need to come that way.
There we go.
I guess I'll hold just this one. So you get all of those. You get the pens, so you get the 10. See, look at that.
Look at those.
10 gold pens and 5 metallic pens. These are medium points. That's 1.0. And then, of course, the poster board. So this is Been taken. That's so funny. So in Auntie Tay's video for a collaboration, she wants to call us Tay and then Ken because she calls herself Auntie Tay. So TAYKEN, which I didn't get at first. I was like, I don't get it. That's like the movie. And Sean's like, no, that's your guys' names combined. And I was like, oh, that's really good. So I thought that was actually really good.
$28.34 using the code and shipping.
There you go. So it's normally $34.99, and then it is after all the discounts. I know that I will say someone just said it won't be as good as that Black Friday mystery box. That was a really good one. So yeah, look at all of this stuff you got. I don't know if she's still on. She was gonna go to dinner as soon as she was done, so she might already be done. She was hungry. I don't know what they were having for dinner. It's so fun watching her. She has daughters that are in the video with her. Mm-hmm. I think those are both of her daughters. And then that's her friend. We met her friend at Cricut Maker event.
Yes, we did.
Do you remember that? Yep. They're awesome.
They are nice.
So you and Sean could be called Shaken. That's actually really good. That's really good. Oh, that's her niece. Oh, okay. Niece. That's good to know. So this is a really good box. And what I like about this box is you get the iron-on, which you can use with your Easy Press. You get adhesive foil, and you get the vinyl, which is really nice because you can actually experiment with a whole bunch of different products. This one box has 4 different materials. You have iron-on, adhesive foil, glitter, vinyl. You have the poster board, and then, of course, you have the pens. I know, Leslie, I wish the deals did come to Australia, and I don't know when they were going to. Hey, Lisa, how's it going? Hi, Dino Gorar. I was taken. I know everyone's going to be coming in here and saying they were taken. That's so funny. For those of you who didn't watch Auntie Tay is coming to Creativation. We need to do a collaboration together, and she came up with our name, Taken.
There you go. Perfect.
Which, seriously, I looked over at Sean when she said it live, and I was like, I don't get it. Like,
I got it right
off
the top.
Movie, and he was like, no, that's your two names together. And I was like, well, naturally, my name should be first, and so then it would be Kente, but that's not as cool as Taken. I convinced Sean one time, and he was like, well, if we combined our names, it would be S-A-K, and Sean and Ken, it would be like Sack. And I was like, nobody is going to call us Sack Ken, so it should be K-A-S. And he's like, that doesn't say anything. And I'm like, it's Ken and Sean.
Yep.
Because I'm first.
How do you get the free shipping?
Oh, free shipping, my code.
His code alone will give you the free shipping.
KK110, unless you're in Canadian, I guess, unless you are Canadian and you live in Canada, to get free shipping for Canadian customers, you have to spend at least $50. So either go put another mystery box in the cart or go buy something else. Once you go over $50, it will activate the free shipping.
Free shipping.
Free shipping. So this is a really good box. I like it, you guys. It did change. So everyone's codes at the beginning of the year, we used to give 15% off in free shipping, and now Cricut is having us do 10% off in free shipping just because they have so many sales during the years. It just makes sense. So I had to kind of change my code. Everyone else kept their code, but I had to change mine because mine was KK15, and that wouldn't make sense if it's KK15 and you only got 10%. People would be like, no, that your code's broken. It's not. It's now KK10.
There you go.
Hook.
Does it ship to Puerto Rico? I don't know. Does it?
It does not have the same point on all of them. They do have the same point. So for that question,
which is too bad.
I know these are medium point, which is the 1.0. And to be honest, I don't know if the metallic pens come, except for the gold calligraphy pack. There is a gold calligraphy pack that has a little bit of a finer tip, but the multiple ones, I think these are the more popular. Trisha has a good question. Trisha wants to know how long they keep the mystery box online. So mystery boxes like this one that have product in them, they're online until they run out. So it's a hard question. They never tell us in the beginning, like, we have this many boxes. They will sometimes tell us if one's limited, but I would anticipate usually these sell out within 3 to 4 days unless they find more of them. So yes, you guys want to make sure you use KK10. My code did change in January, and now everyone is 10% off and free shipping. So this is a great one to start off the year.
I know.
Yes, Sean did not get hit, for those of you.
No, I didn't get hit.
So, waiting for the review. Got here a little late. We're doing an open. We're not doing a review, but Sean didn't get hit. We were on my Facebook page, and we were doing we live off of a really steep hill, and when it snows, there's a lot of car stuff. And Sean wanted to be in the action, and I could have swore he was going to get hit. But for those of you who, someone did ask if his lip was swollen. It was swollen a couple days ago. Every once in a while, I'll just look over to Sean, and Sean, I'll look and be like, your lip looks like you were stung by a bee. And he's like, I feel fine.
It's usually right here, just...
I'm like, what do you... Yeah, that's... I'm like,
That's horrible.
You sound like a weirdo. You don't feel fine. He's like, I feel fine.
No,
and then he goes and takes a Claritin or something. What do you take?
It's like Claritin.
Applesauce wants to know if we're two dating. No, I wouldn't date this guy. He's a weirdo. All right. So, once again, site is freezing. Oh, you got taken. I love it. That's so funny. How much iron is in the box? So there's 2 iron-on rolls, and they are...
That one and that one?
Yeah, and they are, I want to say they're 12 by 19.
Here. Those are the 2 iron-ons?
Yeah, so you get pink and purple. It's a really light pink, but you can see it there. It's pink. It's for sure
pink. It's got some pink in it.
Yeah, it's not, but by itself, it kind of looks silvery, right?
Somebody asked, what do you do with adhesive foil?
You make stuff. Adhesive foil is really good to put on, like, iPhones or... anything that you would normally put vinyl on, but it's adhesive, and it's a little bit, I want to say it's thinner. It's almost the consistency, foil, almost like aluminum foil. It's really good stuff.
And then this is the glitter vinyl.
That's the glitter vinyl. Adhesive, is it closer to Series 31 or Series 51? Adhesive file is closer to Series 31. Sean's like, I have no idea what she is talking about.
I could take a wild guess.
So your access 10% or the code is in. So KK110 should get you Ken's Creations discount. Your access code, make sure you're logged in to get that access code. Yes, Lisa brings up a good point and a very, very good idea. So this is the glitter vinyl. And when this first came out, I liked it, but it wasn't my favorite because not that it wasn't good product, it was just kind of a pain to deal with. Like, I could never get the transfer tape to pick it up. Then when they released the strong grip transfer tape, it will change your life. If you've ever used any of their products in the past and you've had a hard time with the transfer tape, the strong transfer tape will change your life. Not even not even kidding. It is $34.99. $34.99. Man, I'm having problems today. And with the discounts, all the discounts will bring it down to about $26. The strong didn't work for you. Hey, Kelly, if you have a moment, do make sure when you peel it from the transfer tape, you take it back from the mat. I know that sounds weird. Let me grab a mat because I know that totally sounded weird. Okay. I'll grab a pink mat, but when you have stuff on there and you're about ready to, you have your transfer tape, instead of picking it up like this, do it like this. So hold this and peel the mat away. And it will change your life.
Yep. Muy bien.
Yeah. Hey, if one of the modifiers are in here, can you get rid of applesauce for me, please? All right, so yes, try that. It will change your life. So what is the poster board good for? All right, poster board is really, really good for, I don't want to move that.
What do you want to do?
I want to block that person. Thank you, Angela.
Thanks, Tim.
So the poster board is right here, and it is really, really good for anything that you want metallic that would normally be a paper. So, for example, I did a C3PO and an R2D2 for my brother, and when I cut it out, I couldn't find like a good reflective gold, and so I used these because it's a nice, really good kind of copper look. It's got copper and gold and silver, so it's really, really good. That's what I use it for. It's also really good for putting on wreaths or things that you want hanging because it's a heavier weight. So for example, if you want like to create something that's going to keep its shape. So for example, if you were to make a bow out of paper, sometimes it won't keep its shape. With the poster board, it's going to keep its shape because it's nice and thick. So also, here's some ideas. Look, a house, all that stuff. $28.34 will be your total.
Yeah. So somebody wanted to know how much do you get on a roll. It's 12 inches wide and 19 inches long.
What is Access? I just got my maker, but I haven't had time. So Access, Cricut Access is basically something people subscribe that opens up the Cricut library. So the Cricut Access standard, I want to say, is $9.99 a month. And it gets you access to 65,000 images in the Cricut library. But one of the other advantages it does is it gives you 10% off purchases in the Cricut.com store. So when we say you save an additional 10% off with Access, people, because they buy the mystery box, it's normally $34.99, they get 10% off that price. So they'll get $3.40 off. And then any other discounts you use, you can get even more. So a lot of people will get the box pretty reasonable price because of all their discounts. Oh, cool.
Hi, Jacqueline.
Hi. Getting the glitter vines charged, it always wants to stick to the back of the glitter is on. Any suggestions? So essentially, so are you talking about once the is on the wall getting the transfer tape off or off of the mat? How do you buy Access? Brandy, if you go to Cricut.com, just go to my link down below, click on any of them, the mystery box or any of them. It'll take you to Cricut's homepage, and at the top you'll see something that says Cricut Access. Just click that, and it'll sign you up.
Does it all depend on tax, or is there a
tax? It does. So each state's going to have different tax, so it depends. A lot of people don't have sales tax in their areas. I think Florida is one of those lucky places that they don't have to pay a sales tax. I'm in Washington, and my sales tax is high, so my box is never the same process as everyone else's. Hi, newbie. I love newbies. I remember when I was a newbie. Those were some of my best times. I'm not even going to lie. Because I didn't do anything besides create. And I remember watching videos and being like, oh my god, these people have like some sort of like powder on their card, Sean, and it's permanent. And then I did my first embossing project. Not very good, but...
what do you... Somebody was asking, what do you do with this material?
So adhesive foil, I use a lot for decorating things. So for example... I will put it on like iPads, like on the case of the iPad or on iPhones. Anytime I need a flexible material. So for example, I told you I use this material for like paper projects. Anytime I'm doing like something that would be normally vinyl, like I would need, like let's say I'm doing R2-D2 and I need something that, or C3PO, excuse me, C3PO, he's gold. So if I was to do like a yellow vinyl, it doesn't look good, so I'll use that. I also use it to decorate. You can decorate candles, like glass candles with it, because it's a nice reflective. Pretty much anything that you would normally use vinyl for, but this here is going to be, has a much higher reflective and it's lighter weight. It's not as thick in vinyl. Oh, I just hit my head with it! Oh, yay, thank you. I like that. Cookie Monster, you need a Cricut. They're amazing. Oh, I thought we were I love cookies, so I thought you were talking about me.
There's a newbie called Cookie Monster in here.
That is a great name. I love cookies.
It's XX, Cookie Monster XX.
There's cookies we make that Sean's friends gave us the recipe. I think they're called cowboy cookies. Are they cowboy cookies?
That's what they call them cowboy cookies, or they call them lunchbox cookies.
Thanks for me. What adhesive is good with mugs? That's a hard one because no matter what vinyl you put on, it doesn't matter what brand, when you put it on the mug, it's not going to be dishwasher safe. So as soon as you put it in the dishwasher, it's going to come off.
And even heat.
You could put Mod Podge, like Mod Podge on the outside of a cup and like kind of put a protective barrier, but it wouldn't be the best application. It would be better to glass etch a mug or something. You can do it, but you would have to hand wash it and be very careful with it. Yeah. I hand wash all my stuff. So you can do that. Yeah, so I use EHTV with my Easy Press on a mug. You can do that. Yep. Wow. Comments are going by.
Like, whoa, slow down.
Is dishwasher safe? You know what? So, you are right. I have not used that. There is I think it is, you're right, 751 is dishwasher safe. And I think it's very limited colors, though. I could be wrong. I would have to go look at it, but I have not done that. Where can we find the Silhouette mystery box? So Silhouette has a mystery box. I think I gave the link in my last video that said Silhouette. If you go to that video, I did it yesterday. It's a Brutus Monroe shaker card. It's on that video. I talked about it. It's not really a mystery box, but I guess you don't know what you're getting. But they don't do reveals kind of like Cricut does, where Cricut sends them out to people and we can open them on air. So I don't even know what's in there. I haven't ordered one, so I should.
Well, there you go.
But they just started those. Those are very new. And I think they call them, do they call them mystery boxes? Maybe. They ship, I believe it happened on their site. Yep. Yeah, so final outlet. Thank you. You are very welcome. There is an Oracle 951 as well. I am learning all sorts of stuff. Real, I'm not sure that Ken is one. Gotcha. I don't know what we're talking about, but that's okay. What cutting setting for adhesive foil? The custom setting doesn't cut all the way through. So all I do when I go into the Cricut, I just go to more materials, and there it will have a little Cricut head next to it, and it says adhesive vinyl. And I don't have any problems cutting it. So if you have chosen the adhesive vinyl from Cricut, the one that they programmed into their machine, and your machine is not cutting through it, you need to call customer service. That means there could be a problem with the machine or the blade itself. But I would say that that would be the biggest thing, because it should work. I've not had any problems. Huh, there you go. Cricut holographic vinyl on a car window almost. And I do have to admit, I've had a lot of people. We had orange. It was burnt orange Cricut vinyl on our Murano, and it never came off.
Is that the color we used?
Yeah, it was burnt orange to try to match it.
Oh.
Yeah, and we had it on there for how long?
A year, 2 years?
The code is KK10.
10.
What is better, Silhouette or Cricut? It's a really hard description. Because really it depends on what you use it for. In my opinion, Cricut Maker is the best machine on the market right now. There's no question in that. In my opinion, the Cricut Maker can do amazing things because of the rotary blade and the knife blade coming. But the Silhouette, the only downfall of the Silhouette, in my opinion, is it just doesn't have as much force as the Cricut machines. Your Silhouette, grams per force, so how hard the blade is pushed down, is around 299, where even the Cricut Explorer series is about 385. So it's got 100 grams more force pressure, which is why it can cut so many different materials, where the Silhouette can, it just might struggle a little more. Hey, how's it going?
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
The Explorer 2 cut material. Explorer Air 2 can cut tons of different materials, so yes. Yeah. On the Silhouette, and to some of your comments, the Silhouette Cameo, it's a great machine. The software that comes with the Silhouette Cameo has a lot of options in it. Designers love Silhouette software because they can do so much in it. However, if you're someone like, especially beginners, it can be overwhelming the amount of options in the Silhouette. So I always tell people, I know a ton of people that buy a Silhouette and they only use 2 features, like they cut and draw, because they are overwhelmed by everything else. The Cricut, even though it doesn't have as many of those features, it makes it really nice because you don't have to think. The software does all of the thinking for you. It does almost everything. It's 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks, Angela Green. Is Brother Scan Cut worth buying, having Air 2? The only reason I bought the Brother Scan and Cut is for my stamps. That's all I use it for, is to cut out my stamps. I don't use it for anything else because I have the Cricut machine and the Silhouette machine. There's no reason for me to use it, and I'm not a huge fan of the Brother online software. It's called Brother Canvas, I think, and I'm not a huge fan of it. So I only use it to cut out my stamps right now. Silhouette can cut out stamps. There's a pick scan technology on it. It's kind of hit and miss for me. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Where Brother Scan and Cut usually always works. So,
yeah, if there's a way for you to buy the Scan and Cut, you know,
it saves you a lot of money. The Brother Scan and Cut too. If you have a lot and you don't want to buy all the dies that come with stamps, you'll save money in the long run. I know it's a lot of money up front, but I never buy the dies with my stamps because I have the Brother Scan and Cut.
Iron on.
Are you showing them what's in the box again?
Yeah, for those latecomers, we have a
it's okay. They
adhesive
can be
foil.
latecomers.
I know. Somebody was just asking. Another adhesive foil. So it's a red and a purple. Then we have glitter vinyl. And then another iron-on with that is glitter. So these are the rolls you got.
The answer is always yes, buy the mystery box. Yeah, the mystery box is always a really good deal. The mystery box, you can buy it monthly, so you can come in, but it's not an auto ship program. It's not like you buy it and you have to commit to it. It's a one-off. So once you see it, you can go buy it. If you like it, great. If you don't, you move on. So I think it's a good deal. You always get tons of product. This one has $92 worth of product, and you're only paying $34.99 minus any discounts. Are you still showing everything?
Yeah, people were wanting to know what we got. There's 10.
Use for car window discounts. So I saw a really quick okay, so 2 questions. I saw really quick someone said, what kind of vinyl can you use for car decals? I've used any and I've not had any problems, but technically the official rule is you should use outdoor vinyl because it has a stronger adhesive on it and it's not going to fade in the sun. But I've used any because really it doesn't cost much for me to recut it anyway, so that's what I do. The other question, and I just forgot it, was something, and I said, oh, in the back of my mind, I'll remind myself to answer that. It was something
Somebody
about
asked if there's going to be another mystery box for January. Probably not. It's usually once. Only the specialty months might have one.
Lourdes, thank you so much for reminding me that Cricut is still running their sale right now. So if you're buying a mystery box, go look at their paper. It's 60% off. So paper that is normally... Oh, I remember my other question. Paper that is normally like $9.99 a pack is like as low as $2.60 before discounts. Like, it's dirt cheap, and it ends tonight. That sale ends tonight. Yes, the temp tattoos. So Silhouette has something that is
Silhouette. This is Silhouette paper online.
It's a temporary tattoo. Cricut does not have that material. So you could buy technically the Silhouette printable tattoo material and use it with your Cricut, but Cricut doesn't sell that material, but you can use it. So that's what's kind of nice about the Cricut and the Silhouette machine. All of their materials can be used on each other's machines. So you can take any of this. This is why I always tell my Silhouette users, buy a Cricut mystery box because you're getting cheap, good, amazing deals that can be used in the Silhouette. You don't have to use Silhouette HTV in a Silhouette. You can use Cricut HTV in a Silhouette, and vice versa. You can use Silhouette iron-on in a Cricut. So I always buy. So you'll see here, I buy tons of Silhouette stuff. Like Silhouette has scratch off stickers. That's not something Cricut offers, so I will buy it and use it in my Cricut and stuff. So you can definitely use each other's materials in your machine, which is great. So I always recommend to people, if you want to go try their products, get it. On my website, there's a discount code that you can go use and get a discount. So like Silhouette right now has a material sale 30% off. So not right now, so that's a good question. DIY with Diane wants to know if they have Cricut calls that the trade up program. So sometimes they'll release what's called the trade up program, which means if you have any legacy machine, so anything like the Explorer Air 2s, Explorer Airs, or a third-party machine like a Silhouette Cameo or Brother, you can actually send in the serial number, donate your machine, and they'll give you a certain percentage off of the Cricut Maker. They haven't done that yet. Not saying they wouldn't do that. They might have a buy-up program in the future for the Maker, but they don't have one currently going on. The last buy-up program ended about 6 months ago, I think. 6 or 7 months ago. So, but always check back. You never know when they'll have that buy-up program. It's a great, when they do launch that program, take advantage of it, because it usually, I think if I remember right, it gives you $50 off the machine. So on the Maker at $399, it would bring it down to $349, which is a really good one. One with Ken's creation is an older man. That's Sean. I don't know if that's what they're talking about.
I don't know.
Sean is that guy. I am the young
vibrant. Hell of a guy.
Alright guys, so make sure, can you do a video from start to finish on how to cut and then glue the Cricut Blue Mat? Ooh, I love that trick. That's what I do. I'll show you.
Yeah, it's pretty simple actually.
It is, but I know what she's talking about. So, for those of you who have a scan and cut, this will change your life.
You want to grab the one that has one nut on it?
Yeah, so basically you just cut the Cricut mat to fit within the square. And I just used my Scotch ATG gun and glued my Cricut mat on there. And it literally will change your life.
There's one without.
One without, one with.
One with.
But I will do a video. It's been on my word. No news on the knife blade yet. Did you see the bulk glitter on sale for $29? Ooh, that's a good deal. I set for the temporary tattoos, I think I just set it on the printable vinyl setting. Printable vinyl.
You see the thing about Hallmark?
No.
So he said there's a rep in here that's from Hallmark, and they know that you used to work for Hallmark.
I loved working for Hallmark.
Yeah,
I was with them, gosh, for a couple, almost 3 years. It was a great job. That was one of my favorite jobs.
Mark's Hallmark.
It was such a good job. I had full administrated to like do all the displays in there. It was so fun. So we would do all the displays and we'd set up all the. I loved it. I loved it. That was a good job. Ken, do you restick your old Cricut mats or just buy new ones? I do a little bit of both. I actually, the only thing I do to restick my Cricut mats is I just take a baby wipe, a non-scented baby wipe, and I literally just keep using that baby wipe until all the gunk comes off. Let it dry overnight without your plastic cover on it, and it will be re-sticky again. That's all I do.
You can use a cleaner from the dollar store.
I've never done that. I just use baby wipes. But I will be honest, I'm a little bit of a mat snob, and I like new mats because I loved the old smell of them. The new ones don't have a smell.
No, they don't.
But have you done any more projects out?
Boy, those things are going so fast. Can't understand it.
I don't know how a baby wipe works. I think it just gets rid of all the dirt on it. I don't know. It works amazing, though. I use it for everything, so. All right. Can we make Ken and Sean shirts? Yeah.
Can you make Ken and Sean shirts?
The Cuttlebug uses embossing folders, not the Cricut. Correct. Oh, yay. Kaylee, I'm so excited. You will love your Cricut machine. Oh, thank you. I hope I'm saying it right. Is it Lourdes? I hope that's right.
Lourdes?
Our dogs are outside. Sorry. Come on, babies.
Oh, my. Muppets at Cricut, please. I'm not sure what that means. Hi, Mr. Han.
Toby, don't you dare eat that food. Oh, well, there that goes.
There goes that.
All right. So, do you guys have any more questions before we leave for the night? So, just to let you know, we will be back tomorrow. We'll be doing a live project tomorrow. And then we won't be here Thursday, but make sure you guys check. Our dog wants to be in the video. So make sure you guys check on this weekend, because Saturday, Sunday, and Monday we are going. Tiffany wants to know, tomorrow is the Chalk Couture video. So I just lost my train of thought because my dog's up here. Oh, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, we're going to be doing live videos from Creativation. So we are going to be going to all the booths like Tim Holtz. We're going to go to the Ranger booth. We're going to be going to the people that released Diamond Dots. They have a new product this year. Xyron, ThermoWeb. And what's cool is they bring out all of their new products for 2018. Some stuff that won't even get released till summer, so we get a first glimpse of what it is, how to use it, all that stuff. So that's where we found out where, like, last year was Deflecto. Those were our storage bins. We found out about Gina K's line with ThermoWeb, which was awesome. What else did we find out? Oh, we found out about the Brother tape ribbon. That was a big one. Tape printer.
Yep, we did.
And stuff. Riles, come here. And stuff.
His feet are wet.
Come here. Get up. Can you say hi to everyone? She's really big now. She can't get in my lap. Say hi.
Down.
Hi. So, good
Where
girl.
can you get cheap bulk vinyl? I don't know.
Riles, it is Riles. She's so big now. She got so big, everyone.
Yeah. 3D folders. What's this 3D folder stuff?
Yeah, you'll see it.
Is that a Tim Holtz thing?
Yeah,
and
it's so
somebody
cool.
asked, will a Cuttlebug be able to do those?
So yeah, they should. My favorite thing from Tim Holtz is the new craft mat. It's pretty.
Why don't you come back here?
Epically amazing. So if you guys haven't seen that, I posted it on Ken's Creations page. He's releasing a craft mat that I think is very, very cool. Creativation this year is at Phoenix, is where we're going. It was at Phoenix last year. We'll be going back there. So we don't get there till mid-Friday, but the show doesn't start until Saturday morning. I think we get there at 9 a.m. So
that's when it opens. But we'll be there Friday night, right?
Yeah, we'll be there Friday night. But the show starts, we'll be doing our live Saturday, Sunday, Monday. A little bit of Monday. So, I didn't see that question about Melody, so I didn't see that. But she might be in the room, might be able to answer that for you. Vinyl coffee mug. It depends on what vinyl you use to heat up coffee in the mug. Just make sure there's no metal in it, and make sure it's one of the ones that's permanent. So I think it's 651, 750. No, 751. Yeah. So Amy, yeah, Tim Holtz is releasing a whole bunch of new stuff. Tim Holtz is now with Tonic, so he's releasing all of his stuff in black, which that's not too earth-shattering. It's just red going from red to black. But he's releasing a small version of his stamp platform. He's calling it the Stamp Tool Mini or Traveler. So it's literally a tiny stamp platform. And then he's releasing this craft mat, which is pretty amazing. It's got a tempered gloss on one side, and then a silicone on the right side that you can put your inks on and do mixing and everything, and then just wipe it off.
Isn't the silicone thing that comes off?
It comes off
but underneath it has that thing, right?
Yeah.
So it keeps it wet.
Yeah. Kisha, you need to know Tim Holtz. He's got some... I love his stuff. Yeah. He has a very unique look, but I love his stuff. Where can I buy Shortcuts a lot to work with? Oh, I missed it. I did not see his new video today. I haven't seen it. I was so busy at work today, and then I got home. So if he released something new today, I have not seen that yet. So maybe those are the 3D folders. Because I think I'm thinking of something different. I'm not thinking of 3D folders. I'm thinking of his Sizzix. I think he calls them Shortcuts. They're like a little embossing folder, and it has little die cuts, and everything goes together. Okay, so I need to watch today. It has the 3D folders. I don't know what those are, so I have to look at those. Because when Sean was like 3D folders, then he was like, well, working the sidekicks, thank you. That's what I'm thinking of, sidekicks, which I think are awesome because you have everything in the tiny little sidekick. So.
You can't get them out yet. It won't be out until maybe next month.
What is the 3D folders? Oh, I don't know. I'll have to go watch it. All right, guys, so we're going to go. We will see you tomorrow to do a Chalkator project, and then we will be gone Thursday. We'll probably be doing some lives on Friday just as we get into Phoenix to say hi. We might have some guests we can bring on with us, and then we will be back Saturday, Sunday, and Monday from Creativation. Woo!
Semi-warm.
Semi-warm.
Not as warm as I'd like it. I like it to be in the 70s, but it won't be.
70s?
Only be in the
You're
60s.
Insane.
I wish it was.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.